Do I really have to talk about this one? Sooner I get this done with, sooner I can move on to Ragnarok. Hey guys, JamesMCD Reviews here, and welcome back to Marvel Month. In fact, you know what? No, we're not going to do the intro for this one. Thor: The Dark World, directed by some asshole, released in 2013. Here's what you need to know. Thor is really depressed after he left his girlfriend, played by Natalie Portman, and then some elf-looking guy comes down to get this floating puddle of red Kool-Aid, and now Thor has to stop him before he kills a bunch of people. That's all you need to know. And fucking hell. This is how little I cared about this movie. I watched it in school, like on my Movies Anywhere app, not sponsored by the way. Yeah, I watched it in school, like just in the background, like on my phone, you know, while I was doing other things. I didn't even bother to sit down and watch it on the TV because that's how little I cared about it. I knew going in that this was, you know, one of the weaker ones and a lot of people really didn't like it, but I was like, how bad could it possibly be? And my god, just when I thought a Marvel movie couldn't be any more boring than The Incredible Hulk, the God of Thunder comes down and says, "Hold my hammer," and gives me this. There is so much exposition and talking and boring shit in this movie, and it's so stupid. The story is so uninteresting, and the villain is another weak, generic villain, and his plan is so unoriginal and pathetic and lame and boring. All your favorite characters are back, like the scientist buddies, played by Kat Dennings and Natalie Portman and some other people. When they only had a small role in the first one, they were pretty alright, they were pretty good. But now that they have been brought to the forefront, for some reason they are so much more annoying. Like, they had their cringeworthy and annoying moments in the other movie, but at least Thor was on screen with them, so he was there to like balance out the cringe level with his charm and everything. Here, they spend a good chunk of the movie, you know, by themselves, and they keep cutting back to them a lot, and they're just so unfunny and annoying. One of the big complaints about the first Thor movie was that they do the fish out of water story, and instead of spending a whole lot of time in this like mystical land of Asgard, they just send him down to Earth. Honestly, I would have preferred you just stay in Earth for this one, because the mystical realm, I mean, it looks pretty disgusting. Like, this is probably like the grossest looking Marvel movie out of them all. Go to the Dark World, and the Dark World just looks like trash. It's just like, you know, really dark and grainy and disgusting looking, and it's just terrible. There isn't really any reason for this movie to exist other than to just show what happened after the Avengers and kill time until Avengers 2. The biggest reason that this movie exists is because it sets up the Ether as being one of the Infinity Stones, and that's about it. You could have had that be done in another movie, another much better movie. There's no reason for this. See, even Shadow agrees, this movie sucks. But I know what you might be thinking. Is there anything, literally anything good about it? I mean, I thought this line was funny.
How's space?
Space is fine.
Some of the action scenes are pretty cool, and the bond between Thor and Loki is really, you know, emotional and good to see explored. But aside from that, this movie was just, I don't know how I would be doing watching it, you know, by myself, like on a TV. Maybe it was a good thing that I was watching it, you know, while I was doing other work, because if I wasn't, you know, like staying productive, then I wouldn't be able to, like, probably get through it. But yeah, don't go see this. If I had to rate it, probably give it, like, I don't know, 1.5, or if I'm being really, really nice, a 2 out of 5. But yeah, that does it for another episode of Marvel Month. By the way, if anyone was confused by my rant from yesterday's episode, it's because I've been recording these in advance so that, you know, they're up on time, and I have you know, a free time to work on other things and other videos and stuff like that. So that's why if it seems like by the time my Iron Man 3 video goes up, it's well past when tickets started going up, and it seems kind of stupid to rant about. That's why, because I recorded them when the tickets actually went up. So, but Anyway, thank you guys for watching another episode of Marvel Month. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of Thor the Dark World. If you saw it, what do you think about it? Does it still hold up? And out of all of the Thor movies, which one is your favorite? And tune in tomorrow when I'll be taking a look at Captain America the Winter Soldier. Until then, be sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you can stay up to date on where I'm posting. Follow me on all my social media, subscribe to my main channel. Everything you need to know will be in the description. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.